All right, let's try this again. Welcome inside the booth. My name is TJ Shalott, voice of the Austin Bruins. We're here in Janesville on an impromptu night. We were supposed to be in Cloquet taking on the Wilderness to finish off that home-and-home series, but unfortunately, due to restrictions now in the state of Minnesota, the Bruins decided to come to Wisconsin and take on the Jets not only tonight, but there will be another game tomorrow night with a puck drop at 5 o'clock. The Austin Bruins did extremely well last night, earning points once again for their third consecutive game to start the season. They now are 2-0, 1-0 on the season. And if you look back to last night, everything got started with Walter Zacher. He leads this team in goals now with 3, averaging a goal per game. They also got a tally from Sutter Mazzotti, his first in the NAHL as a young Bruin player. But it was the hero in overtime, Alex Trombley, who got the decisive shootout goal for the Bruins that ultimately led them to victory. But you can't overlook Tyler Shea, whose save in the opening minute of overtime was nothing but stellar and something that I expect to see all over the NAHL pages here in the upcoming days, particularly when you talk about the top plays of the week. But you can't look too much to the past. You have to look forward. Austin Bruins, as I mentioned, coming into this game 2-0, 1-0. You can see it right up here in the corner. 5 points, putting them in third place in the NAHL Central Division. On the other side, the Janesville Jets, they're in second place in the Midwest with a 3-1, 0-0 record. As we move forward, the Bruins are going to be taking on the Jets, a team that they've already seen twice this year. They're 1-0, 1-0 thus far against the Jets. That won in the shootout, or excuse me, the overtime loss, coming the most recent game that these two teams played against each other. There are going to be some changes here tonight, as this is now an untraditional weekend. It's going to be a 3-3, not something that was on the schedule. So you're going to see guys out there that you haven't seen in a little bit. And we're going to start with one of them, Zach Hansen, getting his first start of the NAHL season this year. Will slot in between the pipes with Tyler Shea, serving as the backup after starting the first 3 games of the year for the Bruins. For Zach Hansen, last season with the Bruins, he was 2-0 in his short time before being returned to Des Moines of the AAA level of hockey. Last year, he was 1.74 goals against average with a .924 save percentage for these Austin Bruins. He played both of his games at the showcase at that neutral site location. He gets his first start here tonight. Some of the other changes, we've got a few ins and outs to report here tonight. In the lineup, who was not previously in the lineup last night, Connor Crawford. He'll be playing in his second game here in the NAHL season. And making his debut with the Austin Bruins, Tyler Fitro, wearing number 16. He was dealing with an upper body injury for quite some time. He slots into the lineup and will be playing on the defensive unit tonight for head coach Steve Howard and the Austin Bruins. Players that are out tonight, Ben Dexheimer did not travel with the team. He is out, as is Ahmed Malsagov. Malsagov was scheduled to be in the lineup, but he was a late scratch, so I'm not quite sure what's going on there, but Ahmed Malsagov is out. Other scratches for tonight, Tepe Ueno. He will sit out for the second consecutive